G-Roll Electronic.
Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. New controversy emerges over the selling of Hunter Biden's high-priced art. I told you this family is corrupt. They're horrible. They're bought and paid for by China. Biden been taking money from different countries like Ukraine and China for years by way of his family. He uses his brother. He uses his son, all to get money. How you think he got these $1 million houses and stuff when all he been doing his entire life was working for government? How do you make so much money that you're able to afford $1 million homes? He does nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But this is from the Daily Wire, which has some great articles today. I pulled a bunch of articles from Daily Wire today. The article says Hunter Biden, the son of Democrat President Joe Biden, is reportedly expected to meet with prospective buyers of high-priced artwork, a development which comes after the White House claimed that the identities of the buyers would be kept secret. I can't remember if I reported on that or not. I think I did mention it in one of my reports that the White House said that it can't be money laundering because he's not going to know who's actually purchasing his paintings. And I said, yeah, right. That's not going to happen. Either they must have made deals beforehand and now he's collecting the money. That's what I originally thought. But now they're scrapping all that, and he is going to meet with the people that's going to purchase his art. This is money laundering. I mean, this guy has no history of painting anything, drawing anything, but now all of a sudden he's going to be selling paintings for $500,000. Be for real. This is money laundering. In your face money laundering, and they're doing it in your face on purpose, I think, to show people that they actually run in the country, and they have disregards for the law, and they're actually flaunting it in your face, and there's nothing you could do about it. I think that's what this is showing. But, quote, the show's a small private affair in Los Angeles and a larger exhibition in New York City will give Biden the opportunity to interact with potential buyers of his paintings, which the gallery expects to sell for as much as $500,000, CBS News reported. Quote, asked whether Hunter Biden would attend both events, George Burgess gallery spokeswoman Robin Davis said, oh yes, with pleasure. He's looking forward to it. It is like someone debuting in the world. And of course he will be there. And again, the White House lied and said that he was going to have no interaction with the buyers. I knew it was a lie from the beginning. The report comes after the Biden administration claimed that the identities of the buyers will be kept a secret from Hunter Biden, Joe Biden administration, and the American people. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki previously said that keeping the identities of the buyers a secret, a deal that the White House reportedly helped craft, provided quite a level of protection and transparency. It's going to be kept secret from the public. He's going to know who's buying his stuff because that's how he's making a deal. But the secret is who's buying it is not for our benefit. It's to keep us in the dark of who's buying the painting. That's why they're keeping it. That's why they're keeping it a secret and pretending like, oh, we're keeping it a secret, so we won't know who's buying it. So we won't know who's buying it. He's gonna know who's buying it. It's so we don't know. So we can't be like, so we won't know it's a Chinese financier that's buying this painting. That's why they're keeping it a secret. Quote, a source familiar with the matter told CBS News Hunter Biden will not discuss potential purchases, prices, or anything related to the selling of the artwork. Oh yeah, we're going to take his word for it. A known crackhead. We're going to take a known crackhead's word for that. Quote, but that raises the question, how would the public ever know what was discussed? That was my point. There is no known enforcement mechanism or disclosure requirement embedded in the ethics deal. Conversations with potential buyers at the showing would almost certainly stay private. We don't know what they're talking about. We don't know what they're discussing. Walter Schwab, the former head of the Office of Government Ethics under President Obama, blasted the idea that Hunter Biden would meet with prospective buyers of his artwork which could go as high as $5,000. And he worked for Obama. He's Obama's an ethics guy, and he even admitted that this is bullcrap. And we did a report. We did a report on that also. But quote, is Hunter Biden going to walk around the art show with the blindfold on? Said Schwab. It just goes to show that the focus isn't on the government ethics. It's just showing the child of a president can cash in on the presidency. Of course, Schwab has repeatedly slammed the administration over the way that it is handling the situation involving Hunter Biden, who is currently under federal criminal investigation over matters related to taxes and his foreign business dealings. And how much, I bet dollars to donut that nothing is going to happen from this investigation. Just like his laptop that disappeared and no one knows what. Well, it didn't disappear, I should say. We know where it went to. It went to the FBI, actually. The FBI has his laptop, just like the FBI had Weiner's laptop, and nothing happened to these people. Well, Weiner got, a year in prison or something. It's despicable. It's two sets of laws. There's laws for us people, and then there's laws for people with D's next to their name. Quote, imagine you're a Kremlin official looking for a way to embarrass the U.S., and one day you read that the White House negotiated a private art dealer to keep secret the names of the buyers who pay outrageous sums at an upcoming auction for artwork by the president's lawyer's son, Schwab wrote on Twitter. Imagine you're the White House official who come up with the idea to outsource government ethics management to an art dealer, and you suddenly realize Russian oligarchs like art too. Quote, Biden should beg his son to stop this art sale, bringing all the pressure a father can bring to bear on a son, Schwab added. If that fails, he should insist on disclosure of the buyers and commit to publicly releasing all records of any meet between the government official and any of them. And that's not going to happen. That's why it's so slick what they're doing, though. They're saying, we're going to keep the buyer's secret so they won't know who the buyer is. No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. They're keeping it secret so we won't know who the buyer is. They're going to know. Hunter Biden is going to know who's buying his painting. Quote, imagine being a government official who pipes up at a meeting to say darkness is the best disinfectant, Schwab said. I like Schwab. Even though he worked for the Obama administration, he's someone that actually got some common sense. Imagine adding, quote, let's outsource secret keeping to someone reputable like an art dealer and art buying randos. Imagine the chutzpah it takes to sell that mess as an ethics win. That's my whole point there. I made the same, like how they're saying, we're gonna keep it secret so they won't know who the buyers are, and in the mainstream media, CNN, MSNBC, NBC, all of them, they're not making us think about this. But imagine if this was Trump. Imagine if this was Trump and this was Trump Jr. When Trump was in office, Trump Jr. was selling paintings for $500,000. You don't think the media would be all over this? But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to donate, you can go to DEMOCREPUBLIX.com and click that donate button. Or go to PayPal and donate at DEMOCREPUBLIX. Or Cash App, we're JPsych. Or just go look at the news that we have at DEMOCREPUBLIX.com. Until next time.